No, chat. This might sound TMI, right? But it was actual genuine struggle from my end. Alright, I was like suffering. I couldn't eat for 2 days. I was struggling. And then, Ollie took me to eat garlic rice. Now, if you don't know, if you want to get yourself like, you know, if you have gas stuck in your body and you want to let it out, the first step is tolak angin, which is like a medicine to like get the gas out. But if that shit doesn't work, then like soda or garlic, right? And that shit's supposed to like kick that shit out of your system. So keep in mind, for 2 days, I've been drinking the medicine to like kick wind out of my body. Didn't work. So I was like in pain. And then Ollie and some of my friends took me to eat garlic rice. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because like the whole time Ollie would sit there. I just want you to imagine this, chat. I'm sitting on the table, right? I'm sick. So like I don't look well. I look like I'm gonna like pass out in like any second now. And Ollie is sitting there looking at me.
What parents
like
do to babies who has to fart them. Just squeeze them.
You know, Ollie also like pat my back and everything. And she's like, I can give you a massage. And I was like, no, it's okay. Because like, what if it works? Like, Ollie's like, no, I give really good massages. Like, you will feel so much better. And I'm like, that's not my worry. Okay, you don't understand. I have not farted in 2 days, knowing damn well I have something in me. So I'm like, girl, if it does work and I fart, I think I'll never fucking show my face ever again. So I was like, no, it's okay, bestie. And she's like, no, trust me, Michi, my massages always work. And I'm like, that's what I'm scared of, bitch. What if you're massaging me and I'm just like, I would die. So I'm over there on the dining table with food in front of me and I couldn't eat because I was really sick. Ollie was like sitting in front of me, right? And she would wait. Like, she would watch me like a hawk, being like, are you eating? Are you eating right now? How much spoons have you eaten? You know what I mean? Like, she is not even gonna let me like live in peace. She's like looking. She's like, you haven't swallowed a meal in 2 minutes. You haven't swallowed another spoonful in 3 minutes. So I'm eating, right? Because I'm like, oh shit. You know, Ollie's like watching me, so I gotta finish this meal. Halfway through the meal, I don't know, maybe it's like, maybe the plate is to eat, but I started feeling better. It's so, I know that chat's gonna be like, oh my god, shock, eating makes you feel better. I was bloated and congested for 2 days, okay? Having more things inside my stomach I thought would make me sicker, but no, it actually made me feel better. So I started eating more, and I finished a bowl of rice. And for some of you guys that are like, wow, that doesn't sound like much, you don't get it, chat. I usually eat half. So a bowl is already insane. Like, I wipe that shit clean, right? And here's the shocker, chat. I asked for another bowl. Yup, that was me. That was me. I finished my bowl and I was like, you know what? I want another one. Because this shit is good and I'm finally feeling better. So I stood up with like an empty bowl, and Ollie was like, oh my god, you finished your meal.
Ollie is the reason you survived yet another trip. I'm glad she is able to stop you from being a lemming. Oh, and next time you go somewhere, please leave Sarah there when you come back.
Bro, the random Sarah hate y'all. Why y'all hate Sarah so much? What the hell? But I stood up and I was like, tada, I finished my bowl. And then Ollie was like, oh my god, she finished her meal. And then I looked at Ollie and I was like, I kind of want another one, is what I said. And no joke, Ollie sat there like this. I was
Michi,
like, I kind of want
sure you were bloated and not just hungry.
No, I was okay, I'll tell you the gross thing later, but I was like, I kind of want another one. And Ollie was like, another one. And then she stood up, right? She took my bowl, she just filled it with more food. She put it in front of me and she's like, eat! Please, eat! And then, no joke, after I finished, like, I couldn't finish the second bowl, but I ate like more, it was like triple the amount I usually eat, right? After that, I was so full. Like, I had a food coma that I was laying down and I was about to like fall asleep because I was so full that the moment I finished, I just want to like, you know what I mean? So I was like falling asleep. And all I can hear is just Ollie and one of my friends being like, oh my god, look at her.
Welcome back, Oshi, and new Oshi Ollie.
Ollie and one of my friends was like sitting there and they were just like, oh my god, look at her. She's so full. Oh my god, she ate. Oh my, look at her. She's dozing off because she's finally eating. Oh my god. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? I feel like a child. You know what I mean? I feel like a child. Now, the disgusting story is low-key, that shit, I don't know. Maybe it's like the weight of the food pushed like the gas out of my body. Bro, I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. Right? And instantly, this is why I know Ollie is like, I love her to bits, but the things that sometimes she just says shit. So I was like, uh-oh, I need to fart. Right? But like, we just ate garlic rice and I'm not farting in front of people. So I was like, oh, I need to go to the toilet. So I might take a while. The first thing Ollie did was like, oh, are you finally gonna fart? Like really out loud. Out loud in front of everyone. She was like, oh my god, are you finally able to fart? And I was like, what? No, I'm just gonna pee. What do you mean? I'm just gonna pee. And she's like, oh, I got you. Good luck, girl. Because she knew that I was trying to fart for 2 fucking days. So I went to the toilet and I sat there and I did fart. I did, and it was nasty, but it, chat, I don't know how to explain this. Okay, I have never once, for those of you that are like, life is pain, there is nothing good about life. Have you ever known how it feels like to finally fart after 2 days of not farting?
How long was the fart?
It wasn't long, actually. It was just so fucking, like, it felt good, bro. I actually felt like, damn, the weight is lifted from my shoulders. Alright? This is when I believe that there is a higher power, as it lifted that shit away from my body. I felt like I was gonna fly up. Because I was like, damn, that felt good. That felt really fucking good. And then I tooted. I tooted in the bathroom. And after I was done, like, I sprayed that bathroom.
I'm glad I was the crazy one that
with
didn't
like
miss you
perfume
while you were gone.
Okay, fine. I know you miss me, don't lie.
Cheer 300. This is exactly what I expected when I tune into a Michi stream.
No, it was... You don't get it, chat. Ari, you can back me up, okay? Sometimes you have to focus on the positive things in life. And this shit brought me so much positivity. That fart's so good, it got my optimism
was Ollie
back.
and your friend standing outside the bathroom and clapped as you came out?
No, but then they looked so proud of me though. But like, no joke, chat. It's been a tough 2 weeks, right? It's been a tough 2 weeks. And when I farted,
Michi,
bro,
did I ever tell
suddenly
you
I'm
I
wise.
love Ollie?
Up.
Well, I do keep being a based as hero Ollie.
Ollie is
Sweetest
so cool.
little zombie idol ever, I swear.
I love Ollie so much. I was sitting in the toilet and I was like, you know what? There is light at the end of the tunnel. I was like, damn, I was doom posted. And I was like, nothing's ever gonna get better. It's always gonna get worse. And I finally farted and I was like, you know what? Sometimes there is light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes you'll get better. You done done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to reach you, but you so hot that I melted. I fell right in the quiet. I have tears in my eyes. Before the cool done, I'll be